I've been doing a lot of thinking recently about life and how precious it is. And unfortunately, I lost my uncle recently through a tragic set of circumstances. And at the funeral, I was sat there listening to all about his life and his achievements and looking at photos from when he was a child up to recent years. And I remember thinking to myself that days prior to that, I thought I had problems. But in that moment, they just paled into insignificance. Now, there's a saying that pressure is privilege. And when I sat there and thought about what I perceived to be problems from those days prior to the funeral, it was just pressure. It was the pressure of being busy with work and business. It was the pressure of trying to juggle that alongside training and family and social commitments and everything else that I had going on in my life. And none of what I had going on at that given moment was negative. It was all very positive. So they weren't problems. I was just feeling pressure in terms of juggling it and managing it. And at the time, probably just felt a degree of overwhelm. And I think that's the point. I think we're all very good at having moments of reflection where we will maybe see something on TV or we will lose a loved one and we will reflect and think, do you know what, maybe life isn't just as bad as I thought it was. But then we fall, and I do it myself, we fall back into the day-to-day grind of life, and then suddenly there we are again, faced with what we perceive to be problems. But I think certainly something that I'm trying to practice a little bit more is gratitude, being grateful for what I've got going on in my life, just being a little bit more patient with those around me, because at the end of the day, we're all facing our own battles. We've all got stuff going on. And just live your life. Just live your life, take care of yourself, check in with friends, spend time with family members, so that you can get to the finish line, whenever that might be, and just have no regrets.